Professor Clicktheta's mandibles clicked with satisfaction as she sealed the environmental crisis chamber. Inside, Academy Cadet Ashley Williams sat at a desk, apparently oblivious to her impending doom. "Observe carefully," Clicktheta announced to the assembled xenobiology students, watching through the reinforced observation window. "The human subject believes this is a standard academic examination. In precisely 60 seconds, we will initiate Fire Protocol 7, atmospheric combustion at 400 degrees Celsius, toxic smoke, zero visibility. No species without natural armor plating or emergency metamorphosis has ever survived." A Vexery student raised a tentacle. "Professor, isn't this extreme?" "The human government signed the waiver," Clicktheta dismissed. "They insisted their people could handle any standard emergency protocol. Arrogant mammals. This will prove once and for all that humans are poorly adapted for survival." Inside the chamber, Ashley was drawing doodles on her exam paper. She'd finished the test in 12 minutes, basic xenobiology embarrassingly simple, and was now sketching what looked like a cat wearing a spacesuit. The alarm blared. Orange flames erupted from the wall vents. Toxic smoke billowed, filling the chamber in seconds. The temperature gauge shot past 200 degrees, climbing rapidly. Clicktheta leaned forward, expecting to see panic, screaming, the human pounding on the doors. Instead, Ashley calmly stood up, pulled off her academy sweater, and tied it around her face. She dropped to her hands and knees and began crawling toward the exit with unhurried purpose. "What is she doing?" clicked a confused Kethery student. "She's below the smoke line," another observed. "The toxic fumes are rising, and she's staying in the cooler air near the floor." Ashley reached the door, sealed, of course. This was when most subjects panicked, clawing desperately at the barrier. Ashley ran her hands along the door frame, found the emergency panel that was supposed to be impossible to locate in the smoke, and to Clicktheta's horror, began entering an override code. "How does she know the override code?" Clicktheta shrieked. "Pattern recognition." The Academy's human liaison, Commander Roberts, said from behind them. He'd arrived uninvited, arms crossed, looking amused. "Every door panel in this academy uses a variation of the same 4-digit sequence." Ashley noticed it her first week. The door clicked but didn't open. The system required biometric confirmation during emergency protocols. Ashley stood, still beneath the worst of the smoke, pulled a pen from her pocket, and used it to short-circuit the scanner. "That's impossible." Clicktheta's compound eyes widened. "The electrical current should." "Rubber grip on the pen," Roberts noted. "Standard Earth design. We learned about electrical insulation around the same time we learned about fire, which was about 1,000,000 years ago." The door opened. Ashley crawled out, stood up in the clean air of the hallway, and waved at the observation window. She was covered in soot, her hair singed, but she was grinning. "Time?" she called out. 2 minutes, 37 seconds, someone whispered. "Damn, I was hoping to break 2 minutes. Ashley coughed, then laughed. "Hey, Professor, you might want to update your sprinkler system. I didn't see any water suppression in there. That's like super illegal on Earth. We have whole codes about this stuff." Clicktheta stood frozen. You've done this before? Fire drills?" "Yeah, since kindergarten. We do them monthly in Earth schools. Sometimes more if someone pulls the alarm as a prank." Ashley wiped soot from her face. "My high school was ancient. The heating system caught fire like twice a year. We got so good at evacuating that we turned it into a competition. Fastest class to evacuate got pizza." "Your educational buildings regularly catch fire?" A Zephion student's crystalline form flickered with distress. "Not regularly," Ashley corrected. "Just sometimes. That's why we practice. Stop, drop, and roll. Get low and go. Feel doors before opening them. Every Earth kid knows this stuff." Commander Roberts stepped forward. "What Cadet Williams isn't mentioning is that humans evolved alongside fire. We're the only species that naturally partners with combustion. We cook with it, warm ourselves with it, use it for light, for protection. Every other species fears fire. We roast marshmallows over it. That's insane, Click Theta managed. Ashley shrugged. That's camping. Speaking of which, Professor, that chamber could really use some s'mores. You've already got the fire. Just add graham crackers, chocolate, and marshmallows. Turn your death trap into a dessert station. As medical staff checked Ashley for smoke inhalation, finding her lungs surprisingly clear thanks to her makeshift filter, word spread through the academy. Humans didn't just survive fire. They had snacks specifically designed for it. Professor Click Theta quietly revised her curriculum. The new title, Humans, the species that weaponized combustion and lived. Ashley got full marks.